morning, Kevin.
Hey, Earl, great to see you as always.
Absolutely, buddy. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you.
Well, I figured we would start the week off in a good frame, kind of talk to the people why it's important for them to take advantage of the buying options now versus waiting till spring.
Yeah, it's a great time to buy right now. And honestly, anytime you need a home is the best time to buy.
Right. That's true. That's definitely true.
Yeah, I was just looking at something that, it was some statistic I just saw. I'll pull it up and send it over to you with just the amount of equity people would have lost if they had not purchased 5 years ago, or how much they would have gained if they had purchased 5 years ago. And even 5 years ago, there's always people saying, oh, it's not a good time to buy. Prices are too high. Rates are too high. But guess what? Real estate, with very, very few short-term exceptions, always increases in value.
Absolutely. Yeah, those would be fantastic numbers. So yeah, as soon as you can share them with me, that would be awesome. That way, like I said, we can share them with the people as well.
I think it was something on Instagram, so I'll dig it. I screenshot so many things from my Instagram.
Yeah, I get it, man. Always trying, always good idea to catch those tools when they pop up,
Absolutely.
Yeah, so what I wanted to talk about was a lot of people think that spring, is the best time to go and buy. Well, right now, spring is not necessarily the best time to buy. And here's a few reasons why. Spring is typically the busiest season for home buying. That's when people want to go out, do their yards, put new flowers out, things of that nature. So that time of the weather shift from cold to more of a spring-like feel, it makes people want to go out and just be more in their yards, things of that nature. But the downside of that is the increased competition, and where, I'll use Hampton Roads, for example. Locally, we have about 4,000 homes listed on market throughout the greater Hampton Roads for a population of over 1.7 million.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty huge, right? So if everybody decide, okay, we're going to go home shopping at the same time, the whole 1.7 million, of course, won't. But at the same time, with only 4,000 active listings as of today, if 10,000 of those people went, it'll be multiple offer situations on every deal.
Yeah. Plus, we always have military coming in and out.
Yes.
Local shipyards and stuff are always hiring. They're looking to pick up as many people as possible. So that's definitely some significant demand for just 4,000 houses.
And generally, like you said, military starts moving around February, first part of March. So if you're waiting or thinking that was the best time frame for you to start shopping, you may want to jump into the game a little bit earlier than just wait on that. I know a lot of the market experts as well, Kevin, are talking that this year we will see another surge of buyers come into the market in the spring. Some people had thought last quarter, maybe it wouldn't happen, things would slow down. But as we know, things have definitely improved quite significantly.
Yeah, mortgage rates are coming down slowly but surely from the peaks back in October. We expect more of that in 2023. So yeah, we're thinking in the next few months, you're going to get the normal spring surge. But as rates are improving, all the people that have been on the sidelines are going to be like, okay, maybe it's time to start looking again. Things are getting more affordable. And then unfortunately, you're going to be back to bidding wars.
Absolutely. And I'm glad you said that, because that's something that's picked up. We've noticed in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, multiple offer situations. It kind of disappeared in the last 6 months or so, So, and that brings me to my next point. In the fourth quarter, 42%, almost 42% of homes that sold, the seller offered seller concessions, which means they help pay for closing costs and things of that nature. I look for that to drop significantly as we go more into the spring market. What's your thoughts, Kevin?
Oh, I would agree. Yeah, I've seen the same thing. We're seeing more seller concessions, whereas the last few years during the pandemic, sellers had 15 offers and coming in on one home listed for sale. They didn't need to pay seller credits towards closing costs. But
Right.
when you get one contract after your home's been on the market for a couple weeks, they're way more open to considering things like that. So no, now's definitely a good time to buy. If you wait till spring and there's multiple offers on properties again, you're going to lose some of that opportunity.
So the moral of the story is, don't wait till spring, or you'll more than likely end up paying more money. If you do it now, you'll save significantly.
Sellers are motivated. It's a great time to buy. And, you can always refinance. Mortgage rates actually are pretty decent right now. They're like at about historical averages. So mortgage rates are good. But if they do happen to improve even further, you can always refinance. You're not tied to a mortgage forever.
Absolutely. And that's the sweet part. A lot of people, I think, don't understand that. Technically, they think, hey, 30 years, I'm locked in for 30 years. No, that's not how it works. Not at all. And
mortgages don't last 30 years.
Right.
At best, mortgages last 6 to 7 years. That's historically the average of how long a mortgage lasts, where people move, they upsize, they downsize, or they refinance. Lately, it's been just 2 to 3 years on average, just because of a high propensity to refinance.
Yes, and cash out on some of that equity, that they saw from their historical gains.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, if you have any further questions, you can definitely reach me here at the number you see across the bottom of the screen, or Kevin.
Catch me easily at loanswithkevin.com or my office, 757-645-0196.
Hey, Kevin, been a great opportunity to talk with you as always on Monday. Hey, big Super Bowl coming up in a couple of weeks. Who do you have?
Yeah, man, definitely the Eagles. I was born and raised in northern Delaware, so we were kind of a Philly suburb. That's, not typically my adult favorite team, but it's certainly still up there for me. It's my hometown team growing up.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not a Philly fan either. Shout out to all Philly fans. My brothers won, a lot of family members, but I'm supporting you guys in the Super Bowl, so good luck.
Maybe we shouldn't get controversial on these videos. Talking about Super Bowl teams is like talking about politics or religion sometimes.
Especially right now. Yeah, especially right now. But hey, man, look, to each his own. This is just our view. They hate it or love it.
Exactly. Hey, great chatting with you, and we'll talk again soon.
Absolutely, Kevin. Have a great one, bud.
You too.